Hi, everyone. This is Miss Karen from the North Riverside Public Library. I'm here to read a story for you today, and we're going to do a fun craft after my story. Today's story is A Day with No Crayons, and it is by Elizabeth Rusch. This is what you can make without a crayon. Liza loved her crayons. She treasured turquoise, adored apricot, and flipped over fuchsia. In fact, coloring made Liza feel tickle-me-pink. Every day, Liza filled her coloring books with aquamarine oceans, royal purple plums, and screaming green dragons. She papered the walls of her room, the hallway, and the bathroom with the bright, neat pages. When one day Liza ran out of paper, her coloring books were all full, and there wasn't a single sheet of blank paper left. Liza paced her room, unsure of what to do, until she discovered right in front of her one blank wall. "What on earth are you doing?" cried her mother. "Coloring," said Liza. "Coloring? Your walls?" her mother exclaimed. She snatched up Liza's crayon bucket. "No more crayons for you today." "No crayons?" Liza said. "A whole day with no crayons?" Liza shuffled to the bathroom, feeling blue. Midnight blue, in fact. "A day with no crayons," she grumbled. She gripped the toothpaste crossly, squirted a blue-green streak across the sink. "Now look at that mess I've made," she mumbled, smearing it toward the drain. Later, Liza trudged to the park and smacked her foot in a puddle. "A day with no crayons is as brown as mud," she moaned, stomping around the basketball court. Finally, Liza slumped to the ground and brushed her grass-stained knees. The green wouldn't come off. Liza leaned forward for a closer look. She thought, "that's spring green and jungle green mixed." Liza rolled over and found her eye to eye with a lovely flower. "Why, that flower, that color, it's not bluebell at all," she said. "It's more like cornflower." Liza yanked a nearby dandelion and crushed it in her fist. When she opened her palm, it glowed. "And this isn't dandelion yellow," she laughed. "It's more like laser lemon." Liza jumped up. It's even lovelier than laser lemon." Liza mashed dazzling yellow dandelions into her cuffs. Then she squashed deep purple blueberries into her pockets and rubbed brilliant orange tiger lilies down both her legs. Running through the park in her rainbow pants, Liza suddenly saw color everywhere. She dragged a muddy stick across the park, sketching a chocolate brown tree trunk with long, stretching branches. She pressed leaves of meadow green, sea green, and forest green in the mud and squished them into her tree until it shimmered. She gathered flower petals and fashioned birds that flew with her across the park. As Liza left the park, she scraped an old red brick along the sidewalk, drawing a desert, some camels, then a whole caravan. Near her house, Liza gathered gray-blue pebbles and laid them side by side until an ocean swelled. Up the front porch steps, Liza scattered dandelions and rhododendron petals until a sunset glowed. That night, Liza crawled in bed, arranging her pillows around her. Outrageous orchid, she thought. Magic maze. Wonder melon. Cool. Her mother walked into her room holding Liza's crayons. You can have your crayons back, her mother said, kissing her on the head, if you promise not to color on the walls. Liza eyed the crayons her mother held out to her. She smoothed the blankets on her bed and considered the coloring books spread out on the floor around her. Hmm, she said, I think I can go one more day with no crayons. Look what she made. The end. Our craft today is going to be bird watching binoculars. It's kind of in sync with our story because you can go to the park and you can see birds and you can see all kinds of different things in the park when you take a nature walk. And this is a perfect time to do it. So I started this out. All you need is two toilet paper rolls, a pair of scissors. Small is good. Okay. Some tape. Some washi tape. If you have washi tape or painter's tape, this is all I have at home. But you can do it with washi tape, colored tape, masking tape, whatever. It has color. So I'm going to be using blue today, but you can use as many colors as you like. And 4 colors or more, whatever you want, of yarn. I have orange, yellow, blue, and white. Okay. I already started the first toilet paper roll. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to take any color you want. You can do 1 color, you can do 3 colors, or all 4 or 5 or whatever. It's your choice. And you can wrap them around in different styles. You can clump them here. You can actually spread them out here. And then you can put your colored tape on it. Kind of gives it some color and some texture. Okay? You're going to do this on 2 of them. So you want to do it with different colors or the same color, whatever you choose. Okay, this is what I made. Okay, I'll put it right here. And I'm going to make the second one with you. Okay? And then we'll do the finished product. So I chose white and blue for the second one. So what I did is I started wrapping. All you do. This is the best way to do it. Okay? So what you're going to do is take your yarn anywhere you want to do it. Okay? You're going to wrap it around. You can clump it together, crisscross, anything you like. I'm going to do a couple here like this, and then crisscross and go here. And I'm going to stop. Okay? You can do anything you'd like, as long as you make a different type of pattern, something you enjoy. Okay? And then I'm gonna clip it. Okay? I cut the piece off. Okay? So now I'm going to take my blue. And you can start here. Whoops. You can start where you ended your white. Okay? You're going to go like this. You crisscross, go across, and do all kinds of fun patterns, whatever you like. And I think you can go crazy. You can have as little as you want. So what I'm going to do is stop here. Okay. And since I have all 3 of my ends here, I have three or 4 ends. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I already took the tape, about 2 inches or so, whatever you like. You could do as many colors as you want and as many strips as you like. So I went and I put it across here like this. So it gives a little texture. And then I have a little piece here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take another piece. I have a piece here. And it's a little bit long, so I'm going to take a shorter piece. Okay, and put it like this, maybe sideways. Make it a little different. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to take my other one, and these are your binoculars. So in order to keep them together, we are going to tape the ends with Scotch tape, about an inch or so. You can see that. There we go, a little bit more. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to tape it on the inside of one. You see that right there? Okay. And then you line it up like this, and then you roll it into the second one, like that. So you have them stuck together. See? Then you're going to do that on the same type of, on the other side. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. In like that. Okay, and then you fold it over to the other side. There you go, and it's connected. There you go. All right, what I like to do is I'm going to add in, maybe a couple strands, maybe a couple winds. I'm going to take some yarn, any color you like, and I'm going to wind it around just to keep it secure. I'm going to start in the middle, kind of go around, just to keep it secure. Whoop. Okay. And then there you go. Right there's this is my other end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip it long enough where I can make a knot. This way it's going to stay snug. Okay. So You wrap it around like that once, and then you do it again a second time. Kind of stays that way, a little bit snug, so you can make a knot. So what you're going to do is make a knot like that. There you go. It's a little bit more snug. It gives it a little bit more dimension. It's kind of neat. And then you take your extras and just trim it just above the knot. Right there. And take the scraps and then you throw those scraps away. Now, in order to make a cord long enough, use a hole punch. But since I don't have one here at home, what I find is easier and have an adult help you is you take one end and crunch it like this. Okay, right here, you're going to cut. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Cut a little bit of an indentation. You see that? Cut that in, and then as you open it, you'll have a little opening. If you see that, there you go. You got a little opening. Okay? You do it on this side as well. And then you have two openings. Let's see. It's just a little bit of a crease. There you go. There's a little bit there, a little one there. Okay? Pick a color you would like, and I'm going to pick blue because I like blue. I'm going to make it long enough so I can make it around my neck. So I think, I don't know, maybe yay big. As long as you want it to hang down your neck here. Okay? Down to about here so you can lift it up and look at all the stuff in the park. Okay? So I'm going to trim a long piece of yarn. And the length is up to you. Okay? And I'm going to put one of the ends into my indentation. There we go. If I can get it. There we go. Right through. Whoops. I can get it. There we go. There we go. Okay. So you want to keep a little bit on the end here so you can make a knot. You can do the same thing. You're going to tie it once. And then you're going to tie it a second time and it'll knot. There you go. Do the same thing on the other end. Tuck it in. You don't want to make it too big. You definitely want to be able to get it through, but you don't want to have it too small where you can't get it through. And then you do the same thing again. Tie a knot. Okay. And then, this is not, tie a knot. It's not liking me today. Here we go. Maybe a little bit longer. There you go. And you can always trim off the excess. Okie dokie. And, okay, I made a knot. It's a little fuzzy on the end, but I still made it. There you have it. You have your own bird binoculars. I'm going to trim off the ends here a little bit. Okay. And remember, use your own style. So this is what I made for everybody to enjoy outside during this nice weather. These are bird binoculars. So I see you. Have a good day. See you soon. Bye.